I want to welcome you to Mo Talk with Will Sports. And Mo, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Let's get into some WNCAA basketball. It has been reported that Milaysia Fulwiley of South Carolina has found her a new home at LSU. Now, I just talked about this not long ago. How I did not like the fact that Milaysia Fulwiley was going into the transfer portal. But I do understand that there are times where you feel like you got to do things for yourself. And if Milaysia Fulwiley got to a point where she was not happy or she felt like that she was uncomfortable and she needed to move on in order to get a reset, then we wished her the best of luck. I don't think that she could have found a better home than LSU. A lot of people were all up in arm at Don Stanley saying that she was treating Milaysia Fulwiley unfairly. In the 3 years that she was at South Carolina, Milaysia Fulwiley, I believe, only started 3 games. She was only averaging 18 minutes per game. And I think a lot of times people get caught up with the awe effect that Milaysia Fulwiley would give them when she is on the floor. Her talent has never been in question, but her decision making has always been in question. I have watched Milaysia Fulwiley, and let me say this off the top. I am a huge Milaysia Fulwiley fan. Milaysia Fulwiley does have a tendency of turning the ball over. She has a tendency of forcing bad shots, and she also have a tendency of deferring when she should shoot. Milaysia Fulwiley have all of the mechanisms that you would want to be a leader on the floor, except for the decision making. Maybe this is a reason why she's only started 3 games. Maybe this is the reason why she was only averaging 18 minutes per game. Now, going to LSU, I do feel that Kim Mulkey would be able to pull something out of Milaysia Fulwiley that Don Staley was not able to pull out. Milaysia Fulwiley to me seemed like one of those type of players who don't do well with too much structure. Not saying that Kim Mulkey is not structured, but I don't think that she is as structured as Don Staley is. So Kim is going to give Milaysia Fulwiley the opportunity to be Milaysia Fulwiley. Just protect the ball. Just make great decisions. Don't defer when we don't need you to defer, and take over when we need you to take over. If she can do those things, we're going to see the dog that we always knew that she could be. It was shocking to me that she picked LSU. I would have thought that the blood there would have been too bad, seeing that these two teams battled each other for the last 3 years for national championships. But the way the NIL deals are made up now, and even with this newer generation, maybe the blood is not as bad as I myself thought that it would have been. I think that she is going to make an excellent fit, though, on this team. LSU, Kim Mulkey got Milaysia Williams, who is just a straight-out dog on the court. She's a big guard who knows how to get to a spot, who knows how to score, and she knows how to get to the free throw line in critical situations. And Flajay Johnson, who is a two-way guard who can play both 1 and 2. She has the experience, and she has everything that you need to continue to get over the hump. I came across a couple of articles that was saying that Flajay was going into the transfer portal. I hope that that's not true. But then again, you never know with this newer generation and the way these NIL deals are set up. A lot of the times these teams these players, should I say, they are chasing the money. I would have thought that Flajay would have been an LSU Tiger for the rest of her life. And the relationship that she had with Kim Mulkey, you would have thought that she would have wanted to come back and do it one more time and try to win a championship with LSU and for LSU. So we're going to hope that she's going to say, and I hope that those were satire articles that I came across, but with Milaysia Fulwiley and Flajay Johnson and Milaysia Williams on the floor in the backcourt, they're going to be a tough trio to deal with it with these programs. And if Kim Mulkey could somehow find another 5 that can be somewhat as dominant as Anisha Morrow was for her, now that she has left and went to the WNBA, I do believe that LSU is going to be the team to beat with Milaysia Fulwiley coming and joining them in that squad. But this is Shia Yashub. Y'all get at me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Milaysia Fulwiley becoming an LSU Tiger. How is it going to shape up the SEC? Are these two teams going to be going at it? And how do you think she is going to handle the first time she meets South Carolina in a face-off next season? Y'all get at me. Y'all let me know what you think about this. Until next time. Peace.